Hey guys, this is a Canon Pixma TS6420 that we're going to be unboxing today. Just wanted to show you what's inside the box, and we're going to turn it on and put the ink in there and do a quick setup. So stay with us. Let's go. So here's the inside of the box. Quick instructions. This is where the ink and the power supply are going to be. There's 260 ink, color, and black, 2 cartridges. And now we're going to place the printer. Let's pull these out here. And we're going to place the box like this. And we're just going to take these handles here and slide the printer out. So here's our printer. The next step, we just want to go through and remove all the tabs that we see here, all the red tabs, all the protective plastics. So this is TS6420 printer, has the back tray. This is the main tray right here. That's where you're going to load your paper. So pull that out, make sure there's no plastic there. You didn't see any. And when you pull it out, it's just going to stop right there. This is an output tray. It's where the paper lands after it's printed. Let's remove all these plastics, all these tabs. Some right here. And important one is right here. If you don't remove it, it's going to be kind of tough for the carriage unit will not be able to move, and you're going to get a paper jam right away when you turn the printer on. So here we go. I think we're ready to plug it in and turn it on. So we're going to plug it in the back here. And we have it plugged in. Let's turn it on. Here it goes. It has a small panel here, but it's just for basic things like copying and everything. The main control panel is going to be your phone or your computer. I'll show you how to do that in another video, but in the next video, how to set it up onto your phone. But this is the printer, lights up over here. Got this tray. Does not have the feeder on this model, so any TS model will not have a feeder on top. TR models are the ones that are going to. So if you don't want to connect it wireless, you can always use a cord. On this one there is a port for it, and it's right over here, right above the power cord. It's kind of hidden away, so, but it is there. So you can use the USB cord if you don't want to use wireless. So now the printer will ask us for the language. We're going to select English and confirm it by pressing the up arrow, confirming yes. And then it's asking us to install the ink cartridges. So these are the ink cartridges that came with the printer. They're starter cartridges. So it's basically the ones that you need to get your printer to get going. So go ahead and just open it up right here. And there's tabs. This tab needs to be removed just so you get ink flowing out. These tabs right here. Just make sure you remove this piece. So we're going to go ahead and open the top cover, and the ink cartridges are ready to be put into the printer. This should slide to the middle. Open that up, and then where it says C, that's for color cartridge. So color goes on the left, just pops in there and close it. B is for black. Same thing. We're going to close the cover and let the printer start the initial setup. While it's doing it, actually we should have loaded some paper by now, so let's go ahead and do that. So the printer is now asking for an alignment, and we're going to hit yes in just a second. So we're going to load paper, make sure it's set to the size that we need. I have letter size paper. It goes right there. Make sure you set that correctly. And we're going to put that cover back. There we go. And then we're going to say yes to start the alignment, and it's going to ask for some paper to be loaded. We already did that. That'll take approximately about 5 minutes altogether. So I'm going to let that go. A couple things. There's, like we saw, it's two ink cartridge system on this printer. It does have both trays if you want to use, for example, photo tray for the back and regular paper for the front. It does have a double-sided printing option, as it can make copies off of the glass here and scans. So it's a pretty good, handy printer, easy to use in most cases. So far that I've seen similar models and worked with. So in general, it's a very good printer at a price that's around $100 to $130. So this is alignment process. It prints it out, feeds it back into the printer to go over those printed patterns again. So make sure you don't pull on the paper when it comes out, when it first comes out. Just let it do its thing. It's going to pull out a few times, and it's probably just going to be 2 pieces of paper altogether printed on both sides for it to complete the alignment page. Don't worry about ink waste on that. It doesn't really waste any ink on the alignment. When you do the cleaning, that's when it kind of uses too much ink for that, and I recommend doing a manual cleaning rather than that. But with a new printer, of course, or a new cartridge, you shouldn't have to do that at all. So it printed one page out, and it's working on the other page. That's just part of an alignment process. So this is the alignment page that I went through, and it looks like our printers are ready to be used. If you just want to make copies, or connect it by the USB cord to your printer, and it should download it to your computer, automatically. So this is pretty much the basic setup of the printer. It's ready at this point. If you do want to use the back tray, you can always just put paper in here and change settings of the paper to that rear tray for your prints. But mostly people use that for photos, or when their lower tray is broken or something. So thank you guys for watching. This is a great printer. I would definitely recommend it, and at a price that it is. It looks pretty simple, without any extra space in there. It's all built into there with duplexer and everything else. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. Maybe that helped make a purchase decision for you. So thank you again. Please subscribe, like, and share. Have a wonderful day.